Yeah, I had a Spectrum 128K, and I have some grey hair. Just I have this wonderful filter on the webcam that just gets rid of it. And yeah, either that or I'm a vampire. I'll let you guys decide. Oh, hang on, what am I doing running around with a hoe out? Put the hoe away. Probably have to make a new hoe before long anyway. So we want branches, sticks, and straw for this trick. And it's just to make enough money to make sure I can put fertilizer on the field and sell... what else will I need to sell? I need to buy some fertilizer, sow my carrots. If I can get a whole field of carrots, that'll be good. I'm going to live off carrots and rye. That's not a very interesting diet, is it? Oh, and meat as well. Using just for men. I use L'Oreal because I'm worth it. Let's see. You vote vampire. Vampire could be it. I think I used a fake identity all this time. Did I ever have a fake ID? Yes, I think I did. When I was 17, I had a fake ID so I could get into bars and stuff and drink. And you know what? I never needed it once. Not once. Never got asked once, ever, for it. And as soon as I turned 18, I threw that away. So I had a driving license then, with my real date of birth on, and I could legally go drinking and buying alcohol. And everywhere I went, I got asked for ID. The moment I turned 18, I never got asked once before then. So I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Actually, the most recent time I got asked was just last year. I actually got asked for ID in a pub at the grand old age of 41. And the barmaid looked at it, looked at me, looked back at the driving license and said, "Bloody hell, you're older than I am." To which I said, "Sod off." And she didn't really appreciate that comment, although it was said in jest. You never needed a fake ID, the bar liked you. Oh, hang on, look at this, I've got massively overloaded already. Okay, that wasn't a smart move. Let's waddle over to the straw place. Welcome back, everyone, by the way. Sorry I'm a little bit late starting today. Do you know it was a pain getting asked for ID when I was 18, 19? And then the older I got, the nicer it was to get asked for ID. I mean, it really was a pleasure. Especially last year. Maybe she needed to go and get her eyes tested. I don't know. I think I did suggest that at the time. Okay, let's get as load of straw. So I forget how much we need to make these torches. Oh, nice. New level in survival. Cool. What have we got? Feels so nice when you level up in this. So I've maxed out on knowledge. Excellent. So everything I get now is something new. Can we go fisherman? We can go athlete. What's athlete? Solid as a rock. Okay, well, let's take less damage. That's nice for hunting. Slower stamina consumption during movement. I want something that makes me carry more. I don't need health. Huh. Oh well, survivalist. I think I'm going to go with a slower loss of food and water and just, just spend less time having to eat and drink. I'm going to go with that. I quite like the idea of that. 30% at max. Will do. Let's go out here a bit. You look and act old, but you're only 28. This is the thing, right? You're only really as old as you act. Doesn't matter what you look like. Doesn't matter what you do. Well, I guess that does matter what you do, because I'm just saying as old as you act. But you're only as old as you feel and you act. And I'm still waiting for that moment where, when you're a kid and you think, oh God, when I grow up, I'm going to have to be sensible. I'm going to feel like I'm older. I'm still waiting for that to come. I don't know if that ever comes. I don't think of myself as a middle-aged person at all. I still think of myself as a young man, I guess. Which is odd. Hey, Massive, how are you? I think I dyed my hair and put makeup on for the stream. Man, okay. Okay, well, if I was going to do that, I think I'd do a better job than I have. unless you think that's part of the plan. I do a bad job of the makeup and the hair to try and mask the fact that I'm actually trying to do it. You feel old? You feel older than you are, Piranha Man? Oops, I end up drinking water here. Maybe I'm out too deep. Let's go a bit shallower. Might sink in the mud here. I'm carrying so much. There's... Oh, can we not pick... Ah, now then. I came running into this the other day, and it wouldn't let me pick anything up. And I thought because it was winter... I think it was just yesterday, wasn't it? Turns out, there's maybe nothing there to pick up in that bit. The reeds and stuff were further over here where I was picking up there. Ah, so are those... Nope, there. So those bits are... Maybe they're not actually reeds. Is it this bit that's just the reed? Right, okay. So maybe I'd harvested it all. I mean, these... It looks like I'm targeting these, but I think the hitbox is aiming at the bits of grass and stuff behind it. So that maybe clears that confusion up from yesterday. Oh, you've got arthritis of your spine from years of powerlifting? Ah, sorry to hear that. Okay, that... Yeah, having something like that can definitely make you feel older. But, hey, powerlifting would be good, right? What do you do? A deadlift or, clean and snatch and stuff like that? So I find that... Hang on, I am loading down now. That sort of lifting and exercise to be far more functional than the pure bodybuilding sort of sets and ideas. Yeah, I think you're right, Wickrack. They're just cattails with reeds in between. Squats, deadlift, and bench press. Yeah, stuff that uses the big muscle groups. Stuff that has some functional use. The stuff I found now that I'm really liking are kettlebells. Really liking them. I do find that they actually have like a real world direct benefit when you start developing the strength with them and throwing them about. And it seems to then make a difference to lots of other activities. Like it's... Because I've got a torn bicep tendon. But since doing overhead presses and snatches and stuff with the kettlebells, it's got a lot less problematic, which really surprised me because I've had a problem with it for 8 years, and it's really a lot better now since I've been doing the overhead kettlebell work in the last, well, more seriously with it in the last 6 months, and it's not better. I don't think it'll ever get better, but it's less of a problem than it ever was. And we want crafting for this, don't we? Okay, I'm going to make a ton of simple torches. I'm just going to set this off to max. Only 8? Okay, well that should use up some of the weight of things I've picked it up. And that should give us the best part of 100 coins to sell. I think I can get 10 each for these. It's not actually doing the weight thing. It's actually making me more overloaded, which, considering I'm trading 10 sticks for 1 torch, that's quite a surprise. That really is a surprise. Yeah, you like kettlebell swings too? Yeah, I really like them. I'm looking to get a couple of new bells maybe at the moment. So I've started doing one-handed kettlebell swings. Right? Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to drop some stuff here. What's weighing me down here? 82 sticks is weighing me down. I've got 6 stones. I really thought making the torches would have really cut that weight down a bit, but it hasn't. So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to make some knives. Let's go. Stone skinning knife. I can only do 3, but we'll do those. Yeah, I've started doing working up some one-handed kettlebell swings, because I used to do like deadlift and stuff, which was always my favourite exercise. I found that easier than so many other things. So standard two-handed swings, I always found pretty easy. And you think, well, one-handed swings are going to be easy because it's the same weight, right? And the action comes from the lower back and the legs. But it really works the grip and the forearm massively, to the point where I've realised that my small hands and stubby little fingers, I can't actually get my fingers around the handle of the kettlebells enough. So I'm going to get some competition bells at heavier weights, which have a narrower handle, a standardised handle, and I think that'll help me massively. Biblical Sun, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're just, I'm nattering about all sorts of stuff today whilst we are making tools and stuff to go and sell. I'll try that stone axe as well, see what price I get for the stone axe. I saw this game on YouTube. I found it through a friend, Aimless, who was streaming it or probably about a month ago. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, I really want to have a go at that. And I think it's great. I'm enjoying it so far. Considering that the game isn't finished, I think it's really, really good. I should have dumped the leather and fur off. That would have been a good idea. I can just about get around with the sticks. I'm a bit overloaded at the moment. I'm going to go and deliver a load of stuff to sell. And then we'll see, once I get rid of that, we should be able to move a bit faster. You like Valhalla all round, but you're not a huge fan of the combat? Yeah, it's just from watching it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't comment. And I don't want my previous experience with Origins to sort of... I can't say I have an opinion on Valhalla. I just have a feeling that I won't enjoy it that much after my experiences with Origins. I keep getting Origins and Odyssey almost mixed up. And I massively preferred the Black Flag Assassin's Creed 4 style of combat and everything. Different game, different mechanics, but I loved that. I thought that was special. So yeah, Biblical Sun. I would recommend this game. I find it very good to chill out to, loads of fun. So we need to sell some stuff because I need just to raise a little bit of cash. We're going to sell. Now I get 14 for a fully functional stone axe, which is great. Except I can see that I'm going to need that soon. Wooden spears I always need, but I'll get 7 apiece. Now they just use logs, which are fairly cheap. 2 stone knives. I mean, I'll tell you what. I'm going to sell my own stone knife. I'm going to do the 2 that I've just built to raise some cash. And I'm going to use the stolen ones, so they will... I don't know if selling stolen gear is safe in here, and I don't really want to risk it at the moment. I'll sell the... I can soon make another stone axe. I'll sell that one. And the 8 simple torches. No, I'll sell the knackered torch and 7 of the ones I've just made. So I end up with a fresh torch, which is good. Don't want to sell the clothes. What do I get for the meat? I don't get anything for the roasted meats. There's no point selling that. Or the fur and the feather. And if I wanted to free up some space, I could sell 6. I'm going to sell 62 sticks. I'll get some more of those. I will. They're easy to pick up. This means I can pay the taxes, and I think I can buy a scythe all in one go, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, I saw on Discord you'd mentioned about the dodge and rolling on Valhalla. Is it like tied to the same thing, so you end up dodging or rolling towards the target and you have no control over it? The thing I've liked most about watching a few reviews and other things of Valhalla is like some of the bugs in it. I really like graphical glitches and bugs in games. I was watching Carnage play it yesterday, and he had an NPC just running rings around him really fast. You know, like the Flash does in that crappy TV series where he runs round and round trying to create a whirlwind or something. There's an NPC not attacking him. It should have been. He was just running round and round, couldn't target him. It was brilliant. And other things where people have hit an enemy and killed them, and they suddenly disappeared 100 feet into the sky. I love seeing like that sort of stuff in games. Absolutely love it. Oh, we didn't look to see if she had a scythe, did we? I don't think she does. I think it's Unigost here who has a scythe. That's got rid of my weight problem, which is fantastic. Now, where is he going to be? He's normally been hanging out near the tavern. I think, does he have a house? That's not him, is it? That's Robert. He was the hunter that we... Ooh, an unattended chest. Right, let's have a look at this. Where's my reputation? Oh, hang on. Have I got some new technology to do? Oh, yeah. I needed to buy some of this, but again, we need cash for that. Don't worry, we shall save up. We shall get it. And now I want to see what my... It should say... we did find it, didn't we? Where did we find it? Not under management. Here we go. 130, right. I'm going to steal something out of this chest. Ah, it's empty. I wanted to see if my reputation went down, if nobody saw me. Because that's how it says it works. But other people were reporting that your reputation goes down regardless. Now, I'm not sure about that, so we need to see. Where's this guy? That's him. Right, good. See if my coffee's cool yet. Yeah, that's about right. I'm not overly happy with this last batch of coffee I've ground up. Okay, so we have no other options when we talk to him other than, yes, here's this year's tax. Because maybe we'd come along with just enough money and we'd like to buy something to go and harvest the crop to sell to raise the tax. But no, it's like, here's the taxes, we don't have any other option. If you've got the cash. If you don't have the cash, you can delay it. But anyway, it doesn't matter because... Okay, we paid his tax anyway, so that's fine. Let's see, where's... Now, I need a scythe. I can't currently make one of these. Oh, man, it's 600? I thought it was 100. Ooh, okay. Well, I've got to get this crop in before the end of spring. So that's going to be an issue. Let's go and see if we can... That's a lot of money to try and earn. Right, let's go and work on this. Hey, Nicodemus, how are you? Yeah, just a heads up, folks. I might have to cut the stream a little early today. Say my car's just having some work done. And I might need to go and pick it up a little bit earlier than I would normally leave the stream for. Alright, let's take a look at... What do we need? So I really like... I don't know what it comes under. It's not under houses. A woodshed. We don't know what a woodshed does. Oh, hang on. We do. Worker building for cutting down trees. So that's just for that. So we don't actually need those yet. Oh, balls. It's not storage. We've got a barn. There's a barn too. This would be nice to get all these. It's gonna be good. So, is it under crafting? A workshop. Crafting wooden and rock tools and weapons. Okay, so for that, I just need 8 logs. So that's my job. Let's go and get 8 logs and see if I can build a scythe. Looks like berry picking season. It's spring, so... not yet. It's not berry picking season yet. That's summer. Although I think the price is the same whether you pick them ripe or unripe, but I'm not sure. Good money though, isn't it? Because you get handfuls at once, and they're pretty light, which is a bonus. Right, this should provide me with 8 logs fairly easily, and we're going to get the workshop built. Hang on, we're also going to... Hang on, see if there's any feathers. Any feathers? Oh, plantains. Okay, these are our healing potions. So, I had been selling these. Not anymore. Not after fighting that bison yesterday. These are brilliant. It's like Skyrim, the way it works. Morrowind and stuff like that. You can pause combat, go into your inventory, and scoff as many of these as you want to get your health back up to full before continuing the fight. Hey, a little Xmas. How's it going? It might well be a little Xmas, Christmas this year, if we're all locked down. Not that I won't mind that too much, actually. You might... Hang on, let's do this before I forget. I could do with a quiet Christmas this year. The last couple have been a bit too insane, running around trying to see family members and not actually spending enough time at home enjoying it. Oh, hi, Ezzy. Welcome back. How are you? We have the tools we need for a second axe. Yeah, we'll get some more of those plantains as well. So these are spruce. I'm going to need to do both these trees to get the logs. Now, that's going to be a problem, as we're going to get overloaded pretty quick. Stuffing your face with butterfly wings. I really like the Christmas food. I like the traditional Christmas dinner with stuffing, roast potatoes, cranberries, not so much, but bread sauce. I like. Whoops, we've done that one already, haven't we? I love all that stuff. So much so that this year, I joked that we might actually buy a chest freezer and just buy loads of turkey crowns, freeze them, and just carry on eating Christmas dinners well into New Year. I absolutely love it. And then all the cold stuff in sandwiches. Christmas sandwiches, they're the best. Whoops, has my axe broken? Must have done. I think I can make another one straight away, though. Yep. Are you streaming today? Been on to 4... Are you streaming at the moment? Just taking a break? Or you've been streaming today already and 4 hours worth? I'm not going to be streaming for quite as long today, unfortunately. Sorry, I just watched my bitrate jump up and down there. Whoop! Jesus, that actually scared me. Having been in that situation in real life, with trees nearly falling on me. Not through my own felling skills, I'll say, due to some other arsehole. That suddenly made me jump a little bit. Right, this is going to be... In fact, I should have 8 now, do I? Logs, 8. I'm going to leave those for a minute because it's going to be all my effort I can muster to waddle over there. So we're going to put the workshop somewhere near the resource place because that kind of makes sense, I think. Still streaming Medieval? Cool, okay. We'll maybe see you later on. Still enjoying it then, I guess? I'm wondering at what point I'm going to hit the limitations of this place. I've just seen a weird mushroom that I would quite like to pick up. Not that these are worth very much. Or worth eating, but we shall take one. Put the axe away. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I can eat a little bit of food. What's going off? I want to eat the heavy stuff first. So the salted meat. I think the salted meat weighs more than the roasted meat. It's also... Oh, hang on. That one's nearly gone off. Let's eat that first. I think we're going to eat all of this, aren't we? That is slightly better. That's fine. Okay, gets the weight down a little bit. Keeps us going. Hey, Sonic. Nice to see you. How's things? Right, so if I go to the... It's not that one. It was a building, but what was it under? I think it was under that, wasn't it? A workshop. So I want to see how much of a slope I can put this on, because we've got quite a bit of sloped land here, which isn't as useful for stuff. So if we can fit this anywhere, and we could... It did flash up about there, didn't it? Oh, there. I'm just going to... Let's turn it round so that we've got the door. Actually, I can't tell where the door is on this. There's a window there. Okay, there's a sweet spot there. Let's just put that down. Nice. It looks like it's actually open. All right, this is good. We've got the makings of an industrial zone up here. This is cool. And all the industrial waste runoff can just wash down the hill straight into our house at the bottom. It's perfect. It's exactly like a medieval village would be. No thought or placement for the industry and housing, and people live in the unfortunate consequences. Alright, cheers, Ezzy. Yep, if I get stuck, I will find you and ask. After I batter my head against a brick wall trying to work stuff out. Right, I am sure I'm going to need some more logs. I did have some, didn't I? There we go. I'll go and get those. I mean, I am amazed at how much we seem to be deforesting this area. Whoop, that bounced a bit. So, what are my objectives? I need to... either raise 600 to buy a side. That's a lot of money. I don't honestly think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and build one, but that all depends on us getting this completed. And luckily, this should take less resources to complete. So I'm going to need more sticks, clearly, which is fine. Am I going to have enough logs? Well, that didn't need a log. Okay, does that need a log? That needs a log. Is that... Yes, I think we're going to need more logs, aren't we? Logs, logs, logs. Okay, more logs, more sticks. Let's go get them. It's getting dark fast. What have I done in a day here in spring? I went picking straw, made some torches. No, no, come back, come back. I'm not chasing them all the way down the tree, down the hill. Did I miss one? That was all of them, wasn't it? Let's go find some sticks. Man, overloaded already. Never takes long. I mean, sticks are easy to find, thankfully, but you get more of them if you can find those little bunches of bushes growing. There might be some. Let's see, what are these? What are these? Nope, that one. Spruce branches, that is 2 sticks. I don't know if I leave them to grow, if they become trees or not. Not that it matters, we need to kind of clear this area anyway. So I'm sure we can find some use and living space for it. Was that one as well? What? Oh, that's one on the floor. We'll have that. We'll sell those. We will find a use for St. John's Wort. I'm sure there'll be more uses other than just selling these things later. Also, I'm nearly dying of thirst. Despite my talents, I've picked skills to try and improve that. Actually, this is the wrong place. I might have some materials in there for building. I keep forgetting to check. Oh, I can go and dump all that fur and stuff in, can't I? So we need 2 sticks for that. We need 8 sticks for that. If I'd built it the other way, I would have had daylight coming in. It's going to be a bit dark, is this? So we need straw, sticks, logs. Any more logs? Yeah, there's a log there somewhere. And no more logs? I think we're okay for logs then. Right, let's go and put the fur and other stuff in here. You don't think those things do grow? Would be convenient, wouldn't it? So I think I need straw, and I didn't bother to look how much I need, which is silly of me. Let's get the fur. We did a nice bit of hunting before, so that's built up a bit. Sticks 23. I'll keep them on me. Ah, look at that. I have 109 sticks in here. Right, and 5 planks. And all sorts of other heavy stuff. Let's put the sticks in here, because I've got to get this weight down. What am I carrying that is so heavy? Stone axe. Maybe more 3 wooden spears. Totaling 4.5. 2, yeah, okay. So it's maybe all the spears I've got. I could put some in. I will do. But then I forget and I go off hunting and suddenly you get attacked by something and you panic. And I don't have the right things with me, so. They're 100%. I'll put those in. They're easy enough to make, at least, but I've got to try and get this down so I can actually carry the materials. There's 2 more. Have I got that set to number... Oh, I don't do it on here, do I? Let's see if I've got it set to number 5. I haven't. Oh, did that not? Oh, okay. So let's just press 5. Ah, it has, it's put it in. Don't know what I pressed then. Something made the screen go funny. Burdened by your expectations as well. Wow, that suddenly got dark, didn't it? How long was I in there for? Let's go and... Oh, I haven't got a torch set because I sold it, didn't I? Okay, do I drag that in? Or do I just press... No, equip it. So there's a spot for arrows. There's a spot for a water flask. Is that a... Is that a basket? Or is that a bucket? I think that's a bucket, isn't it? Maybe it's a lantern. I can't tell. We'll figure that out. What's that? Gloves? And I can't see what that one is. Quiver. Maybe a quiver? No, that'd be a quiver, surely. We have a hood. Ah, it's fine. We'll not worry about that right now. Sling?